Hi, this is Anadi Madhu. I've come up with another video and this time the video is all about technological upgradation in our house. We can make our house smarter by implementing or installing a specific device which we call escalator instead of lift, or instead of constructing fixed staircase. So it's very ironical that escalator, which is a moving staircase, is not getting installed at our home. Instead, it is getting installed outside our home, and people are blindly going after lift. The irony is that you will install staircase also, you will construct staircase also, you will construct or install lift also, and you will use simultaneously both the things. In case of emergency, you will go ahead with staircases. The irony is that instead of using both the things, we can directly install stair escalators, because in case escalator goes out of order, then you can use the stopped escalators for climbing up or down without any hindrance, which is very much possible, and it is actually, you have witnessed it in during stoppage of escalator in shopping mall, in metro stations, many a times. So this is the most feasible solution in as feasible solution at home instead of installing a lift, because lift and escalators both are same. All it is, the difference is that in case of breakdown you cannot use lift, or there is a possibility of getting stuck inside the lift for a longer time until and unless some other person comes for your rescue, wherein for escalators the possibility of getting stuck is not at all a possibility. So you can, even after breakdown, you can use it for regular purposes, even if the person who repairs it comes very late, because the stopped staircases can be used as a fixed staircases. Stopped staircases means the stopped escalators can be used as a fixed staircases. And what I believe that the, the civil department should make it mandatory in our construction, in our home construction or house construction, that instead of a fixed staircases there should be escalators, because the advantage is numerous. Climbing up and down would be a is a cakewalk, whatever. It's absolutely easy, and at the same time, in case of breakdown, you can use it as a fixed staircase. So nothing problem as such. And obviously installing a lift and then maintaining it during breakdown, or you need rescue people in case of breakdown during operation. A lot of intricacies are there in lift. So installing a lift inside a home is highly unlikely in our Indian scenario. But installing a escalators instead of staircase at the same location, what I'm saying is, instead of installing a staircase, constructed fixed staircase, it will be better to install a escalator. Install an escalator, because if if it is in breakdown condition, still you can use it. So I believe that the civil department should, in our city, in our villages, should always uh, inspire people to go for escalators only instead of staircases. So staircases should be completely replaced by escalators, and that way obviously our life at a at first floor or second floor will be very peaceful, because you don't require to climb up, obviously. And obviously the pain for during breakdown in lift will be reduced or in fact eradicated. So anyway, it's an honest request. So what I have told is, I try to reside on ground floor. So I have a mezzanine floor. You have seen in my smart home video, in various parts I've mentioned it. So I have a mezzanine floor. So mezzanine floor is basically a floor within a ground floor, within the jurisdiction of ground floor. So basically within one storied building there is another, you make a floor in between it. So one part is getting used for garage, and above part is getting used for residing. So I have this mezzanine floor, that floor is called mezzanine floor, and this mezzanine floor is connected by a small mini staircase, iron staircase. So from my common space, you can directly get connected with this mezzanine floor. So what I was thinking, that instead of using this mini staircase, if I can able to use a mini escalators, because even climbing up, residing on ground floor and then climbing up even on mezzanine floor, it takes takes considerable energy of your legs. And believe me, if this technology, mini escalators, can be provided, then movement up and down the mezzanine floor will be very smooth and easy. So I was just searching in my internet, online, and then I came across there are possibilities, but they are saying that installing a home escalators, full size escalators, it will take around 1 lakh rupees, very costly. And I have installed this iron staircase for 16,000 rupees. For 16,000 rupees, I have installed this iron staircase. What I believe, that if this iron staircase escalator is also made of iron, so if this staircase is made on movable, it should be in the range of double the iron staircase. So should double the price of iron staircase. So around 35,000 around, it should be the price. But 1 lakh is very costly. So I was just thinking, at present it is not affordable. It's not in my pocket to shell out that kind of money. And I just quoted, and if in the future if the price goes down, then I will definitely go for these escalators. I'll replace my iron staircase with this escalator. So I'm waiting for it. Then all of a sudden I came across a toy in Amazon online shopping. It will give you a movable electric staircase, and it will cost you around 250 rupees. So at such a small such a price, I thought, why not buy a toy escalators? And I believe that if you see these escalators, then you will understand the escalator technology is not that hi-fi technology for which you have to shell out that much of amount. So it is just an awareness video wherein I wanted to say that the technology which a kid can avail it for just rupees 250 rupees, why the actual model is being priced at such a high rate, 1 lakh rupees. It should be in that range only. A kid can avail that kind of, it's a kid's toy. A kid can avail an escalator toy with such a small amount, rupees 250. Why the actual escalator would be cost that much? So it's just an average program, and I believe that if given a choice to each and everybody, Aam Aadmi, even lower middle class, everybody in India will go for escalators only instead of staircases. And believe me, in terms of if the money factor is being made at par with fixed staircases, then everybody will go after escalators only at home instead of fixed staircases. So there is no question of going after lift, because everybody knows after installing a lift you will go for emergency staircases. You'll install either along with the lift or outside your home. So it's absolutely a nonsensical part from civil construction point of view, because you cannot use both the mode of climbing of the floors. Only one mode should be, and which is perfect. And in terms of perfection, I believe escalator is the number of choice ahead of lift. So anyway, I'll show you the entire thing, the escalator toy, which is hardly rupees 250 rupees, bought in Amazon online shopping site. And I'm not going to show you the advertisement. In India Mart, it is saying that 1 lakh rupees you have to shell out for home escalators. So anyway, I have just sent a quotation regarding it. But believe me, if the price is that much, I am not going to buy it. But if it goes down gradually, then I'll definitely. So I'll show you where I am going to install these escalators, these mini escalators, on my ground floor, and how this ground floor is getting connected with these mini staircases at present. So stay tuned and enjoy the video. My bedroom, it has a projector, everything is there. So let's move ahead and let me show you. In common space, I have installed this mini staircase. So see, this is the mezzanine floor, okay, and this is the staircase. So what I was just telling, that instead of this staircase, I am planning to install a escalator, and for that the person told me it will cost you around 1 lakh rupees. So if I replace this 16,000 rupees iron staircase with escalators, I have to shell out 1 lakh rupees. See, such a small mini escalators. And I'll show you the toy wherein I have kept it. So I'll climb up this iron staircase. So I had it instead of this iron staircase, there will be escalator. So such a small modification. So I'll climb up the staircase, going to my mezzanine floor. So this is the toy I am talking about. This is a toy. It's a small duck. 3 ducks will be there. So I am switching on. It will cost you 250 rupees. So the 3 ducks are climbing up the staircases. This is a movable staircases which we call escalator. It's running by battery, and in actual model it will be run by original model. It will run by electricity. It is running by battery only. This is a movable staircase. Simple technology, hardly rupees 250 rupees. So the 3 ducks are climbing up the staircases. So I'm stopping here. Okay, little bit. I'll move for some time more. See, such a simple toy, hardly 250 rupees, but the actual model will cost you around 1 lakh rupees. Such a shame in terms of money and technology connection. Money has not been properly linked or be properly valued with the technology. This is a very old technology. It's not new technology. Very old technology, 30-40 years old technology, but still they are charging such a high rate, though the toy is available at a minimum price, rupees 250 only. Anyway, so that's it. If you feel like giving a thumbs up to this video, please do so, and please subscribe my channel Ronnie's Identity on YouTube, and stay tuned for more updates and videos in the future. I wish you a nice night. Bye.